We go inside the octagon.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here's the boxer and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Nate Diaz making another UFC start tonight. And this is a hard guy to get out of there. Without a 2x4 or some sort of weapon, it's going to take a very special performance to try to finish Nate Diaz tonight. Nice 1-2 there.
That's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Till gets caught by that straight hand.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Diaz. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, solid leg kicks by Till. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Good kick to the body.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Till gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he blocked that punch.
So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurts his bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Final seconds here in round one. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. That shot blocked by Diaz.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. That was the key. Big right hand. Big combination.
Big left hand. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. All right, so 74 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. Well, on a pretty good connection rate thus far, hitting on a 1 out of every 2. The accuracy rate is 50% against Nate Diaz. Well, at some point as a fighter, defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't...
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more of a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. He's on the back.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Take out! Take out!
Diaz is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Another beautiful leg kick lands. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Take out!
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Diaz. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Elbow there blocked by Diaz. And he's back up. Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Diaz. Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say? Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after.
As we go way beyond sky's the limit, and you know who we are. We're shooting for the moon and land on the stars. We're about to do it real big like this world, and we taking it far, shooting for the moon and land on the stars.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Nate Diaz has been in there with some of the best lightweights and welterweights on the planet. Tonight trying to register another big win. Figures to have the boxing advantage. You know he has the reach advantage. We'll see how Nate Diaz approaches the early portions of this fight.
Nice strike.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling in.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
There's a left hand from Diaz. Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, big left.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, big left hand there. All 25 total strikes have landed for Darren Till.
Oh, big elbow.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
All right, so now we'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz on the floor. This is a really well-rounded fighter, known in MMA largely as a striker, but he can certainly submit you. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Let's see how he chooses to proceed here off of his back. 90 seconds to go now. Till gets up. He is back on the feet here. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
He's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight. Because if he continues to play out the way that he has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Till's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 10 seconds now in round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the... Well, his nose is just mangled.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he goes to the counter right, just out of range. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
That one appeared to stun him. Might get the TKO here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this...
On the inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly.
Well, how good is that?
Oh, my goodness.
Do you believe it?
Man.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Standing room only inside this arena as the two best welterweights in the world get set to engage neYan Edwards and Shavkat Rakhmonov. And a lot of fight fans, not just in Kazakhstan, expected that Shavkat Rakhmonov eventually would find himself in a championship setting. Here he is.
You know, you saw Shavkat, you realize, wow, this kid's different. He has an ability to make great fighters look pretty average. And tonight he finally finds himself on the cusp of a UFC championship. But he has to go through neYan Edwards, a guy that went and did the unthinkable. unthinkable in Salt Lake City. No one gave him a chance, but his self-belief allowed for him to get the job done not only once, but twice when he beat Kamaru Usman for the second time in London, England. This is a fantastic matchup between the two best welterweights in the world.
Rakhmonov's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Lead kick is true there by Edwards. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, good block there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Edwards' forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up. Lands a jab. Man, how about the crisp boxing and kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight? It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago, and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world. Big knee there.
Nice shot there by the champ. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Round two straight ahead. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Rakhmonov's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight. Well, he's done a real good job at...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Didn't see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes.
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
So Rakhmonov's thigh and the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder how much weight he can put on that leg over move. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent even a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess you would call it here. He is landing, but just not inflicting much damage because his stamina is on low. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
1-2 punch by Rakhmonov. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
He did not recognize him coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Back and forth. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, my goodness. This is crazy round of fighting.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Oh, my goodness.
whiffs on the elbow. All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
We'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now. So Rakhmonov's eye is completely shut at this point in time. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see the ringside physician come in and might even stop the fight here between rounds. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
With that jab lands.
That's a sexy blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Huge left hand. Oh! Edwards is really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
He's in a lot of trouble now. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse. Oh, he hurt him again.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt.
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside physician. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
That'll do it. Fighter trying to state his case, but he's not going to be passing any vision tests tonight. TKO via doctor stoppage, sort of an anticlimactic ending to that one. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody. Anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. He decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.
chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, but you was scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was dirty sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't gonna work on your CV. Staring at my hands.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived at his career-changing moment. He's beaten everybody in front of him. He has finished everybody in front of him. Now we'll see if he can hand that same fate to the decorated champion, Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards is a beast. He's so talented, and he's so committed to what he's doing. From his takedown defense, to his striking, to his approach. He's in phenomenal shape, and he now carries that championship mentality. But this challenge in front of him tonight in Shavkat is a big challenge, because this kid continues to get better and shows time and time again that there's a new sheriff in town. There's a new guy that wants to hold that UFC championship, and he's willing to go through the fire in order to get it.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Rakhmonov.
Nice combination by the champ.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Edwards gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, brutal knee to the body. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. An uppercut landed. Oh, right hand.
Back and forth we go. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, coming down the stretch in this round, and the storyline, of course, has been Leon Edwards, the striking, just mixing up his weapons beautifully.
I mean, John, we have seen him against the best welterweights in the world use his striking to really limit them in their approach. Tonight he has done the same thing. He is so good from distance. When he wants to enter, it's only on his terms. He does everything so well that he almost makes his opponents seem average. These are the best fighters in the world. But Leon Edwards possesses the skill to make them look like they're just okay.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets stung by that leg kick.
He loaded up there with that high kick.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. It's a good right hand right there.
Oh! That's how you block a strike. So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah.
It's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking. He's still landing.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Well, no feeling out process.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
We might get a stoppage here. Gets back to his feet. Final seconds. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to get him back.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
Let's go.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game. These ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there. Oh!
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Strong outside leg kick. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Now he's backed up. Oh, that's big.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time.
That'll do it! Shot caught Rachmanov. Too good.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Standing room only inside this arena as the two best welterweights in the world get set to engage, Leon Edwards and Shavkat Rakhmonov. And a lot of fight fans, not just in Kazakhstan, expected that Shavkat Rakhmonov eventually would find himself in a championship setting. Here he is.
You know, you saw Shavkat and you realize, wow, this kid's different. He has an ability to make great fighters look pretty average. And tonight he finally finds himself on the cusp of a UFC championship. But he has to go through Leon. A guy that went and did the unthinkable in Salt Lake City. No one gave him a chance, but his self-belief allowed for him to get the job done. Not only once, but twice when he beat Kamaru Usman for the second time in London, England. This is a fantastic matchup between the two best welterweights in the world.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. Yeah. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
So Rakhmonov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Oh, and now a beautiful cross. Let's see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Rakhmonov's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect him. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there. How good is this? Both men going for the finish. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but that looks like a broken jaw to me. It's very rare to see that type of extreme swelling around the mouth. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championship.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
Big elbow.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
That leg kick hurt.
Another one. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You can tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the corner to take a closer look and stop this fight.
Oh, great block there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But,
and that will do it. Leon Edwards has done it.
Jeez Louise.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, how about Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by KO? Look at him now. It is amazing to think where he was just a few short years ago. Now he's all the rage.
I mean, for years, this guy begged for a title fight. When he got his opportunity, he cashed in, became the champ, and now he's showing that he's getting better and better. He said, look at me now. Yes, Leon, we're all watching you. Knock people out over and over again.
And I'm not sure there's a better striker in this division. There may be strikers as good. Leon Edwards, though, with a huge result here tonight by KO.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck them. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear but still trying to pray. I need a listen, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me, this still I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up numbers watching them bowling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Philadelphia PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. Conor McGregor gets hit with a kick.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights. Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands. Another one.
Solid leg kicks landed there by McGregor. Beautiful.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Sean Brady.
It's tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the position locked in now. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Now he's going full mount.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He's still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters.
Oh, he does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strike.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, blocked the shot there and delivers the straight counter.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Pretty good kicks there by McGregor.
Understand, after you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, with authority, the body. All right, so an opportunity goes by the... How about these two going at it? Big left hand there inside.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to the feet now. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him in Eddie Alvarez. Every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that thing. All All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
There's the kick. It's blocked.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Brady's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter... And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one lands right.
And back to his feet. Under a minute now in round two. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he...
Oh, no!
Trying to finish this fight!
He passed the half guard.
Brick house, Brady's trying for a submission here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's out! 10 minutes in the game. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Brady's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round three of a possible five. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ.
Oh, great level change there.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
McGregor's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, and he's back up again. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Big.
Goodness.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer now.